Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. And at this stage of the season, a lot of teams are still trying to figure things out, Mike. How long does it take to know what kind of squad you've got to work with?
Just looking at the roster before the season, a coach has a sense. But it's now, when the games finally count, that you start to identify what your true weaknesses are and what needs to be worked on.
Ellis against Jordan.
Well, Pippen has an excellent sense for how the play is unfolding and doesn't have much trouble finding those open shooters.
Now, here is Humphries. Boy, he just disappeared against Cleveland. They needed him. Kicks it out to Ellis. Fires from deep. Grant gets the rebound. And so, it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks, and they came away with the win.
Away from home on the road, what a tremendous game they had at the offensive end.
And they ran their offense, dictating the pace. Hard to do on the road.
Now, here's Jordan. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Charlotte.
And he wasn't shy about getting others involved, moving the ball intelligently and creating openings for shooters.
Paxson passes to Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
How many other guys can do that? Michael Jordan, everybody. You can't top his showmanship.
Here's Humphries. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Ellis outside. Here's the three. Again, the miss by Ellis. So for the Bucks, their last game a loss to the Cavaliers. Jordan passes to Paxson. Jordan against Ellis. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Cartwright. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
It goes on Moses Malone.
Well, Bill Cartwright, to me, has all the tools he needs to be a real force at his position. A big frame, long arms, good intelligence and toughness. He can do a lot for you down low.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. The Bucks have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Out to the right wing. Brikowski passes to Ellis. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charity stripe shot. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And there it is for him.
All too easy for Jordan. Just unfazed by anything the defense throws at him. He's got an answer.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the Bucks making a change here. And the Bucks with possession here. Looking for their first basket of the game. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Brikowski passes to Grayer. Here is Brikowski. Hits the jumper in space.
This speaks to Brikowski's confidence. Feels comfortable taking quick shots off the catch.
Jordan finds Grant. Jordan on the wing. 6 points for him.
And although he's capable of making these, the D was right on him. I think next time he should look to be more patient. Look for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Gray. Out left to the wing. Here's Humphries. Rebound by the Bulls. On deep. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Open for three. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Williams is checked in for the Bulls. Armstrong comes in for Michael Jordan. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Thornwell, he's checked in for Bukowski. Humphries against Paxson. Humphries kicks to Roberts. Passes it to Grayer. Malone down low. He's covered by Grant. Malone, good.
Silky mid-range J from Malone. He's an expert at working in closer to the basket.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
So for the Bulls, Kings checked in for Grant. And Hobson's subbed in for Paxson. Milwaukee making a switch here. The Bucks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. And here is Henson. Over Armstrong. Henson's shot is off.
Great defense. Forcing a tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
And again, Chicago, no good. I think he'd go for the 2 for 1.
We'll see. Depends on what coach wants to do.
That ties it up. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pippen dishes to Armstrong. And there's the pass to Hobson. 18 feet out. He can't hit that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And they did not make things any easier on themselves with all those misses at the line. Left a lot of lettuce on the line.
Yeah, they were bricking shots left and right from the stripe. I'm sure they'd love to have that game back.
15 seconds left to play here in the first. Armstrong passes to Pippen. The dish to Armstrong. He kicks it to Pippen. To end the cold streak, and Williams with the layup.
There's that rebounding that Scott Williams is known for. I love seeing him go after the offensive glass like that.
It's all tied in Chicago. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Controlling the boards is a major advantage. They're making the most of it here early.
Being much more physical on the glass.
Jordan the pass to Armstrong. Shays with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Henson. Pass to Thornwell. Here's Shays. No one near Henson as he lets it go. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Chicago trailing here. Armstrong passes to Jordan. Ring shot on the way. Milwaukee with the rebound. Up top, Henson. 6 points for him. Ellis left side. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. They get it back. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That free throw, no good. And the defending champion Chicago Bulls suffered only 2 playoff losses on their way to the title last season. Mike, can anyone slow them down?
They sure look tough. Michael Jordan, an all-star in each of his first 7 seasons. He's finally got his ring. I don't think he's done yet.
But it was interesting to watch him work his way and the team's way from being in back of teams like Boston and now competing with the Pistons. It's a journey, isn't it?
It is, and it was Michael having to trust his teammates that eventually got them the ring.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Paxson outside. Here's Hobson, covered by Humphries. Jordan inside. Ellis on him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Smart play that time by Jordan, using the pump, baiting the defender, and he bit.
Roberts is checked in for Milwaukee.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
I know he wanted to get them the lead here, but they'll just have to settle for a tied score.
Humphries, no good. And Chicago's shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. A drive by Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Watching Jordan take it to the rim, I love it, man. Looking determined to at least force the defense to foul.
At the line for 2.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Here's Humphries, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Pass to Roberts. It's Ellis on the wing. To the middle. Cartwright against Malone. Shoots over Cartwright. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Ellis kicks to Roberts. Passes to Bukowski. Up and in on the layup.
Playing to his strengths. Bukowski taking the shot he wants inside.
Chicago calls timeout. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Chicago. And here are the Bulls now. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Malone with the block.
Great anticipation there. Malone gets his hands up quickly to come away with that rejection.
And that one's good. Grayer.
I bet Coach loves to see this, attacking the interior for a safer shot.
Now the pass to Paxson. Banked in off the glass. Paxson's got his first points of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Grayer, guarded by Jordan, 13 feet away. And it's Grayer missing.
And great challenge by the defense there to prevent the inside bucket.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Count that bucket. That's 12 points for Michael.
And once Jordan gets rolling, you're done. Because he's relentless in how he continues to attack.
Humphries against Paxson. Here's Grayer. And it's blocked by Jordan. Here's Pippen. It's stolen. 56 seconds left to play in the first half. Grayer, the pass to Bukowski. Here's Grayer. He's defended by Jordan. Inside, and Humphries has it in the corner. And the Bucks miss again. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Cartwright. Back to Jordan. Paxson outside. Pass to Grant. He dishes it to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. 3, Pippen. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
3-point shooting, one of the strengths of Scottie Pippen's game.
Passes it to Bukowski. Shoots over Grant. Bukowski, good. Bukowski's got 6 points.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Pippen finds Jordan. Back to Pippen. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
For three, Paxson. No good on the last second attempt there. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 2.
17.
And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He has been getting to the rim and finishing with authority through the first half.
They don't have an answer for him. Can't keep him away from the rim and can't stop him from finishing when he gets there.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Chicago leading. Paxson with the ball. Michael Jordan on the wing. And they double up Jordan. The shot's good from Paxson. Paxson's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bulls. Humphries inside. Guarded by Paxson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Pippen.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
Humphries hits them both. And Chicago shooting 43% from the field. Jordan looking it over. Another one falls for Chicago.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
Ellis against Jordan. Here's Humphries. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Humphries has got 4 points this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Jordan left side. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Paxson kicks to Jordan. Now Paxson. Just 5 to shoot. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Good work from Jordan with that sweet jumper, making the defense look so helpless.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Chicago calls timeout.
Chicago timeout call.
Hobson's checked in for Paxson. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Grant surveying the D. Jordan finds Pippen. Back to Jordan. 4 on the shot clock. Cartwright gets the bucket. Cartwright's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
Such a savvy distributor. Jordan's court awareness and understanding for when his guys are open is impressive.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
The pass to Burkowski. Shoots from 12. Malone. Here's Ellis. Buries it down low. Ellis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Getting aggressive and creating a second chance opportunity. Exactly what coaches want to see.
Pass to Hobson. Jordan is doubled. Right side, Pippen. Shoots a 3. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Cartwright's got 4 points this quarter.
Unrelenting on the boards. Cartwright using that strength and size to get those second shot points.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. He's pretty much dictated the pace with the steady offense inside. And the timeout right now, probably going to be making some adjustments.
Chicago making some changes. Kings check in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Grant. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Michael Jordan. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And you can see he was set right there in good legal guarding position. That's a nice job.
And his teammates appreciate him sacrificing his body. Just a gritty defensive play.
Here's Upson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pippen outside. Here's Thornwell. Guarded by Pippen.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Grayer.
2 minutes.
Here's Thornwell. Kicks to Henson. 6 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. And Pippen pulls it down.
I think that's how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
You're right. Anything less than lockdown defense on him will result in 3 points. You can count on that.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. They get a hand on it. Here's Armstrong. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The defense going hard at Armstrong, but he's not backing up and ends up earning the foul call.
This is his first free throw of the game. He hits the second from the line. Bucks trail by 9. Here's Grayer. Baseline try. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Bulls have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Pippen, the pass to Armstrong. Count it.
And Armstrong likes trying his luck inside, too, demonstrating that he's more than just a jump shooter.
Henson against Armstrong. To stop the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bucks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Henson. Chicago making a switch here. Paxson's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Malone's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Armstrong passes to Pippen. Clock at 6. Passes it to Paxson. Outside for Pippen. Goes up on the wing. And that's collected by Malone. Bucks trail by 9.
You know, if they handle this right, they might be taking the last shot of the period.
Patience is the key. The defense wants to make them rush and make mistakes here.
Now here's Henson. Jacks up a 3. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Talk about a timely trade. They had to stay within reach going into the fourth, and that 3 helps them do just that.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Bulls up by 6. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. To the paint. Ellis can't get it to go.
Solid defensive effort, putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Back to Pippen. Dishes it to Jordan. It's deflected. And here's Humphries. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. Brakowski, he's checked in for Thornwell.
Into the lineup for the Bucks, Frank Brakowski.
And the Bucks with possession here. They trail by 6. They get the rebound. A second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago. Hobson's checked in for Chicago. So he comes up empty at the line. The Bulls leading by 6. And there's the feed to Jordan. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Nicely done by Armstrong there. Recognized the overcommitment from the defense. Got his teammate a nice opportunity.
Freeze finds Ellis, and it's slammed in by Ellis.
Easy buckets like that. Just what the doctor ordered to get them back into this ball game.
They need something to light that fire, and that, you're right, may be it.
Yeah, right to the rim and left nothing to chance with the dunk.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Brakowski.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Strong move in there by Jordan to draw the contact.
Free throw good, Jordan. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Hobson. And so Jordan nails both of them. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. To the inside, here's Roberts. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Soft, puffy interior D, and they've exploited it.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Williams passes to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Cartwright misses. Bucks trail by 4. Ellis with it. The pass to Humphries. There's the dish to Malone. And it's blocked by Jordan.
With an incredible 4-foot vertical leap and that 6'11" wingspan, it's tough to get a shot over Jordan.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Down low, Brakowski, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead. Outside Williams. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, Scott Williams is the definition of a professional. He hits the floor ready to make the most of his touches and do everything he can for his team.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Bucks trail by 3. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Driving the lane, kicks it out to Malone. The Bucks working the ball around. There's the screen. It's Ellis on the wing. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And Ellis is really a remarkably consistent shooter from deep. Nice, efficient stroke. Doesn't get any better than watching him fire from outside.
Chicago making some changes. Pippen comes in for Williams. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Paxson against Humphries. Here's Brakowski. And a wide open look here for Ellis. And right on target with the swish. Ellis has got the game tied up here for Milwaukee. Jordan dishes to Pippen. Pops it up for Jordan. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Love the pressure. He almost took it away.
Very active hands disrupting the passing lanes.
Milwaukee on D. Paxson outside. And they double up Jordan. And it's Pippen in the corner. Back to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
It is a given. Jordan loves delivering in these big moments. When it's an important possession, he wants the ball and the shot.
Up top, Humphries. Guarded by Paxson. Pass to Burkowski. Wants to get it to Malone and does. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. They should look to use the clock, coaches, as much as possible, right?
Yeah, they have the lead. No reason to rush anything right now.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 4. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Timeout.
40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So they foul intentionally. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
What separates Jordan from others, in my mind, is his singular focus. Nothing comes between him and the ultimate goal of winning the game. The ideal outcome for this trip, making every shot and padding their lead.
Timeout called the Bucks. They trail by 6. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Score quick, foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
A little bit of luck has to be on their side if they ought to come back. It won't be easy.
Humphries against Paxson. Here's Ellis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Horace Grant. In the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
At the line for 2.
And he does get the second one, and that brings them within 5. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
15 foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Humphries kicks to Malone. Roberts passes to Humphries. Launches it. Chicago grabs the miss. Right side, Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Love when MJ finishes with strength, leaving no room for error with the slam.
Can't get it to fall. So the Bulls win it. Boy, this was an exciting game for sure. Made extra special, Mike, by all the noise from this home crowd. It was deafening inside.
They knew their squad was feeding off of them, so they did all they could to push them out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long.